Hi, Jenny.
Hey, Hillary, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm still here,
In paradise.
just like last week.
Yeah. Or, 10 minutes ago.
Exactly. I go home to good old Cleveland, Ohio tomorrow. So
Cleveland's nice too.
it is. And here it's like the high is in the 90s, the low is in the 80s. The humidity is like 80%, and it feels like 110, something like that. It's really hot.
Yeah, I
But
don't envy you there.
no, but this feel.
Okay, so today is August 10th. If you're listening, it is on or after August 19th, 2026. This is season 8, episode 32.
And you're listening to Kissing Lips and Breaking Hearts with us, the Garden Tarts. Please take a moment right now, hit like on this episode, give it 5 stars, write a review, and send it to a friend. Please. Thank you.
If you like us, tell.
Quick side note that our listeners can also hear. Today, the day this comes out, is the day that I am moving my oldest child into college. Our baby, the first Garden Tart baby, is going to college.
God, I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Well, there are only 2 garden tart babies, so.
But it's still the first Garden Tart baby.
It is. I mean, I've been emotional about it.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I mean, the other Garden Tart babies are all furry and
that's true.
four-legged, and they will not be going to college.
Man, that would be expensive for you.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Anyway, on with our episode.
Yeah. Okay. So today's episode is about attendance records, which I find very interesting because some stuff there's no rhyme or reason to it. But let's give stats first and then we'll talk about it. Okay. So I think this is all information from Billboard, maybe. I didn't cite my sources, but so the biggest tour that U2 had was 360. And I don't know if it was because it was over several years or I don't know what, but they sold 7.2 to 7.3 million tickets, making it one of the most attended concert runs in history.
Crazy.
That's crazy. I mean, I went to a lot of those, but I don't know, crazy. So, do you want to talk about the top single show attendances?
Sure, I will. In Pasadena, California at the Rose Bowl in 2009, 97,014 attendees, which is the U.S. record for a single headliner. 97,000 people. That's crazy.
And we know people who were at that show. I just can't even imagine I guess you don't know what's behind you.
Yeah, right. True.
Yeah.
This is true. Yeah, we don't look back there. So these are the top 4 attended U2 shows. So 2009 at the Rose Bowl, Italy in 1997, Reggio Emilia, however you actually say that in Italian, roughly 150,000 attendees on the PopMart tour. Those European venues, man.
Dude, that's the nuts.
I mean, that had to have been a wide open field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For PopMart, that's just mind-blowing.
JFK Stadium in 1987 for the Joshua Tree Tour, 86,145. And then London's, these are obviously not in numerical order, Wembley Stadium in 2009, the same as the Pasadena, 88,000 attendees.
Go ahead.
It's a lot of people.
Yeah. Just for context, Madison Square Garden, which feels very large, it's 20,000 people. That's it. It's only 20,000 people.
Yeah.
And
yeah. Well, in this, I mean, the stadiums are just so massive.
Right.
And the European stadiums are huge.
So an estimate of how many people have seen U2 shows ever, it's 30 million to 35 million people. I wonder if they count, I guess they count us as many shows as we've been to because
we've been counted 50 and 60 times.
Right. Yeah. Anyway, it says industry trackers place U2's recorded box office ticket sales alone at nearly 29 million people.
That is crazy. I'm curious about the Taylor Swift Eras Tour attendance.
Yeah, I'm curious.
I know that it says here that U2 has generated more than $2.3 billion in lifetime concert gross revenue, making them one of only a handful of musical artists, Taylor Swift, Coldplay, Elton John, and Bruce Springsteen, to ever cross the $2 billion milestone in career ticket sales. Billion is I feel like we live in a world where big numbers are just thrown around because there's national debts and billionaires and friggin' 100 million millionaires. And the difference, whenever I see the visualized difference between a million and a billion, it like my brain explodes. It's bananas.
Yeah.
I'm going to look real quick. Taylor Swift Eras Tour, 149 shows, 10.1 million people with roughly 68,000 every night. I mean, it also depends how long the tour is, how many shows,
Sure.
and of course U2's had a much longer touring career. But that was just such a massive recent stadium tour that I was just curious to compare that. Yeah.
Well, in terms of tours, the highest grossing individual tour was 360, and that made 730. I don't know why I can't. It's because I don't have my glasses on. Dang. Okay, so 360 made $736.4 million, held the all-time world record for the highest grossing tour in music history for 8 years. Next was Joshua Tree 2017 and 2019. That was $390.8 million combined dollars. Vertigo from 2005, 2006, $389 million, and PopMart, $173.6 million. This is just so interesting to me because, I mean, I was at all these tours and I would not have guessed for anything that, I mean, Joshua Tree, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. But Vertigo and PopMart, I mean, I can tell you, I went to a bunch of PopMart shows and 2 of them were like half full.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know that they were half full. There were so few people there that it blows my mind that they made that much money on a tour that, at least, in the
It was
U.
a pretty long tour though. Like they made a shit ton of shows. And I'm also looking here, it's noted that these box office figures the revenue is tracked by Billboard and Polestar, and they're not adjusted for inflation either. So it'd be really interesting what that 173 million would be today, or in like 2009, 2010 terms, to really compare it to 360, but still, holy bananas.
So Sphere added roughly 250 million to 300 million to their all-time totals, consistently ranking at the top grossing global box.
And I guess I'd be curious how much of this is inflation and how much of this is the business.
Yeah.
That, PopMart tickets were like nominal comparatively. And, 360 tickets, let alone Sphere tickets. Like, of course, those tours are going to gross more because the tickets are like 3 times as expensive.
Yeah.
Oof, it's crazy.
It is crazy. So, and I think it's hard for a lot of us to identify with that because it seems like they're our band. Like, we were there.
Who are these people?
Who are these other people? How dare they? Yeah.
It is. It's true.
It's hard to comprehend that. Why are all these people going to see our band? I don't know.
I guess they like them too.
Okay. So my question for Bono over Whiskey and Cake this week: how do you feel playing to 20,000 people versus 150,000 people? Like, are you more afraid? Do you not notice? Like, what?
His answer is, there's a personal connection with everyone in the room. Every room, no matter how big, is a club, and you've got to reach the people in the back.
Right.
Just like the people in the front. So it doesn't matter how big or how many people it is.
Okay. In terms of perhaps.
That doesn't mean I wish I had his wording, but you know what I'm saying, right?
I know what you're saying.
What's the real answer?
Right. But I mean, I guess in terms of fear.
Oh no, I know what you're asking. I'm just like, what's the spin? Where's
I mean,
where's he gonna go with this?
I've heard Bono say, several times that he gets nervous before every show. And so I just want to know, are you more nervous or the same? I would be more nervous.
I feel like smaller venues would be worse.
Yeah.
Because you can see everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, depending on the lights, but like a stadium, I mean, you could play and never make eye contact with anyone. I mean, you could, but like when you can actually see if the person in the back is fucking around on their phone or not.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want to know the answer to that too. Like not only, no, that was your question basically. What's the difference between 20,000 and 100,000?
I actually do have a second question.
Okay.
Just in terms of all these places, what geographical locations have you not visited along your earthly travels? Like where's somewhere you've never been? I mean, where I live, but earthly travels. Because I feel like his answer would
he's been in the Virginia area,
he's
but
from Virginia, that's true.
right.
Well, actually, I take that back. He's totally been. I don't know what I was thinking. They've been here a lot, just not since 92.
And if you count, well, I don't know if you count DC.
Yeah.
Yeah, and not tour wise, just in general earthly travels.
Yeah.
And I want to add, what are your bucket list places to travel to
Oh, good one.
that you haven't been to yet?
Yeah.
Like that you're just waiting for the kids to move out, or I don't know, retire. I don't know. He could literally, like, if he wants to go to Antarctica or, somewhere where it's really expensive, really remote, like he could, does he want to?
Has he been?
Right? I don't know.
But it sounds really interesting to think about. Yeah. Well, okay then.
Yeah. Another great little mini app.
Yeah. I love these little mini apps. I'm
Me
sure
too.
yeah. I mean, I like when we have a lot of content, but they gave us so much content already, and there's just going to be some downtime before we get
more. Yeah.
More content, I guess. We don't know.
Right now, I don't want to complain about no content because the way it like swooshed in, it's just going to get worse.
Yeah.
I don't mean work, like busier.
Yeah.
Look, I have my atomic bomb necklace on. I haven't worn it in a little while.
I love that.
So I have, if y'all notice, I often wear a necklace I rarely take it off. It says vote and the O is a female symbol. And one day I had that off and I had this on. And someone's like, you don't want to think about voting right now? I'm like, no, this is how to dismantle an atomic bomb, which also feels relatively relevant right now. Yeah. And you're like, gotcha. Okay. Like I'm still being an activist.
Yes. No. Okay.
Well, thanks for playing along, and we'll see you again next week.
Bye.
We'll be back next week with more U2-ish content.
In the meantime, keep chatting with us on social media at _Garden Tarts.
Sign up for our newsletter at thegardentarts.com and share with your YouTube friends.
You can support us on Patreon, buy me a coffee, and leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts.
Kissing Lips and Breaking Hearts, a U2-ish podcast with the Garden Tarts, is created, produced, and edited by us, the Garden Tarts.
Intro and outro music by December.
See you next week.